one secret of negotiation is you always want to have the best position. Now, the best position, now I'm in a screen here. Let me see where my picture is going to show up here. So I'm looking at how I'm showing up on the camera. Now, if I am on this side of the screen, that's my left and your right. If I'm over here, you have to look to your left to see me, correct? You have to look to your left to see me. Well, that's your pessimistic sight. So your mind will be in a place of yes, but, yes, but, yes, but. If I'm over here on the right side of the screen, okay, when you're looking up to your right, if you're looking up to your right, you're using the left part of your brain, which only sees things in an optimistic point of view. The front left part of the brain is active when you're looking up to the right. And when you're looking up to the right, you think of what is possible and you feel trust. If you're looking to the left or even down to the left, but even up to the left, you're going to focus on all of your challenges and obstacles and so forth. So when I'm making a sale, I'm always going to get towards the conclusion, I'm going to be up to the right. If I'm talking about problems and trying to empathize with them and it must be difficult for you, I'm going to be over on this side. But then I'm going to talk about the truth is, once you understand gender intelligence, you have a competitive edge against everybody else. And this is a new science that people need to understand. So I'm now giving a little sales pitch for my book, Work With Me, and for our seminar that's coming up. People are going to learn new information, not only for their success, but also for their relationship at home. I'll do that pitch sort of being over here on this side. So you're now thinking, that may be possible. That might work for me. This guy said some really good stuff. This is, I'm going to know what other people don't know. And that's going to mean I'm going to make more money. And so I can make an investment in this, or I'm going to have more love in my life. And that's even more important than money, really. So why am I not going to take this class? This guy knows something that most people don't. I'm going to do that on this side as opposed to over here. Because where the eyes go affects which part of your brain has blood flow. And so if you're negotiating, you always want to be in a position where the person is looking up and to the right, or at least looking to the right. So if I'm sitting next to if I'm having a negotiation with my wife, if we're sitting front to front, I'm at a disadvantage. People want to look you right in the eye and you're going to go front to front. But the truth is, particularly with your wife or somebody who's has an emotional upset with you or doubting you, whatever, eye contact, eye to eye, actually puts us in the part of our brain which has more fear. It activates the monkey part of the brain, the emotional part of the brain. So the more you can, particularly with your wife, okay, intimate family members or whatever, if you're negotiating, I take the better stance by she sits on my left and she sort of has to look up at me to the right. And I'm taller than her, so that's good too. So she has to kind of look up to me to the right, and I'm over here on her right side. She's on my left. And so we have that dynamic. Her tendency is going to be to trust, to accept, to appreciate, to have a more optimistic point of view, as opposed to eye to eye going back and forth.